Achoo, achoo, echo, sniffle, sniffle. Are you okay, dear? I don't know, Mom. I am sneezing a lot and my eyes are itchy and watery. It's okay, dear. I think you might have allergies. Allergies to what, Mom? To pollen or dust, not sure, dear. It's a good idea to see if you will get better with something over the counter from the pharmacy section at the store. Echo. What are we going to get, Mom? We will get something that will reduce the symptoms, dear. It will reduce your sneezing and clear your watery eyes. I feel much better already, Mom, thank you. I will put small amounts of different kinds of things that might cause allergies like peanut butter, hazelnuts, almonds, pet dander, horsehair, grass, pollen, tree pollen, shellfish, eggs, milk, and more. It seems that Amy is allergic to pollen and horses. How could I be allergic to horses, Mom? People can develop allergies from different things, dear. The test showed you are allergic to horses, so better to avoid them. You are also allergic to pollen. That is more challenging to avoid because trees and grass are all around us. What are allergies, Mom? It is the body's immune system reaction to something that it thinks is dangerous or foreign, and tries to fight it back. And what is an immune system, Mom? It's our body's defense system, dear. For us to live healthy and strong, our body should be able to fight infections, bad bacteria, and viruses. Bacteria and viruses are small creatures that either live alone or inside other living things, like humans and animals. We have bacteria that live on our skin and inside our intestines to help us digest the food we eat. If we get a scratch or a cut on our skin, our body makes sure any bacteria that gets in will not harm it. Everything happens automatically, dear. We don't have to tell our bodies what to do. Our bodies have two types of blood cells, red and white. The red cells carry oxygen, and the white cells fight bacteria. So, the white cells are our body's defense system that protects it from any harm that tries to enter the body. What is a system, Mom? It is a bunch of things working together, dear. So in our immune system, many things work together in our body to protect it from infections and harm. If the body thinks pollen is bad or dangerous for you, it will try to protect you from it. That's the suspect for my allergies. But why does my body think pollen is dangerous for me when it is not, Mom? It is a case of mistaken identity, dear. Our immune system has a main goal, and that is to protect our bodies from anything that might harm it. If we eat bad food, our body's reaction is to throw it out, so we vomit. Sometimes we eat good food, but our body is allergic to it, or it thinks it is bad, so it tries to fight it, and the effects of that battle inside our bodies show in different ways, like a rash or redness on our skin, vomiting, dizziness, even diarrhea. But I don't vomit from pollen, Mom. Pollen is breathed in, dear. Trees are living things, and they want to reproduce, or make more trees. For that to happen, they produce pollen, which fertilizes other trees so they can produce fruits like apples, plums, and pears. When you breathe in that pollen, your body thinks it is a dangerous intruder and wants to fight it. When you sneeze, your body is asking your lungs to inhale a large amount of air, then exhale it quickly through your mouth and nose to get the pollen out. Your nose also produces a lot of runny mucus to trap the pollen, and you blow it out using a tissue. Your eyes become watery, so the pollen is also trapped in your tears, and you wipe them off with another tissue. When our body thinks it is in danger, it does everything it can to protect it. Will I ever get better, Mom? Of course, dear. There are different ways to feel better, like not going out too much during high pollen season, taking some medications, and maybe the doctor might suggest something called immunotherapy. What is immunotherapy, Mom? The doctor will give you small doses of the allergen or pollen your body is allergic to in the hopes it will make it less sensitive or allergic to that pollen. The doctor will work with you to make sure your body reacts well to the treatment. You are lucky to have a runny nose and sneezing, dear. Other people could have it much worse. Could allergies be worse than this, Mom? Absolutely, dear. Some people are so allergic to some foods like peanuts, tree nuts, or eggs, or even things like latex or bee stings that it affects their airways, so they can't breathe. It could be a danger to their lives. I'm sorry, I can't eat that, I'm allergic to shrimp. What do they do about it, Mom? Many people carry and use a medicine that is injected into the thigh using a needle, dear. Do I need it, Mom? If your body reacts to allergies very severely where you cannot breathe, then yes, you will need it. However, for a runny nose, watery eyes, and sneezing, you probably don't. The allergy doctor decides. Seems your sneezing has stopped. I think the over-the-counter medication worked. Yeah, Mom. I feel better, but I feel my nose is a bit stuffed. Do you want to try nose irrigation, dear? What is that, Mom? It's a small pot that has water and salt to clear your nose and sinuses. If there are allergens like pollen stuck in there, it might help clear them out. You put it in one nostril and tilt your head the other way to let the water come out from the other nostril. So, if you put the pot spout in the right nostril, tilt your head to the left and let the water flow from the pot. The water feels strange going from one side of my nose to the other, Mom, but I feel I can breathe a bit better from my nose. You can alternate, dear. Put the pot spout on the right nostril and run it for a bit, then do it on the left nostril. Don't forget to tilt your head so the water comes out. Is this a medication, Mom? No, dear. It's like washing your hands. It just washes away pollen that could be stuck in your nose. I feel much better, I think I'm going to sleep now, Mom. Wake up, Mom. I had an extraordinary dream last night. Good morning, dear. What was the dream about? I became an allergy doctor. I invented a pill that can cure any type of allergy. It doesn't matter if it is food allergies or any other type. The pill tells the body not to fight good things like milk, eggs, peanuts and other good foods, Mom. That is amazing, dear. I hope you become an allergy specialist and find a cure that will help many people. I hope so too, Mom, can't wait.